Everything popping. I'm good. It's up. I don't know what you're looking over here for, wondering about what's going on.
Which one is which? How you know?
I got that. I
asked
got
him
that
that
computer
already.
screen up. Don't worry about
I
that.
asked him, I was like,
It's up now.
then
It's
do you
just-
know which one is which?
Yeah, there ain't no games going on now. Yeah, ain't gonna be no confusion. Yeah, it's gonna be lights, camera, action, professional, real podcast.
I like the applaud. Do the applaud.
I'll do that when it's time. We get it popping. We get it popping now. Welcome to everybody. Hey, Dennis. This part of the show is called Added Value. I'm sitting here with some lovely ladies. I feel like a Boosie. Now when you're talking, you got stuff on the side. Oh my God, that's what it feels like. oh, wet mouth boy. Now, how y'all doing? What's going on?
I'm good. I'm feeling good. It's my Friday, so I'm.
Oh, you off the next
like
couple
Friday.
days, huh?
Oh, I wish. I wish
Alright.
I got till Friday.
My off days
My
during the week,
Friday.
so
How was
I'm doing good.
How was the birthday yesterday?
It was good. We had a so you know, I had to still mom because she did get in trouble last week, unfortunately. But we
Story of these kids are like
but we still did cake. I did take her lunch for her birthday, so I still celebrated her without just doing it big like I normally do.
and your sister. Shout out to your sister. I don't know if I'm able to say her name or not. Shout out to your niece. 'Cause their birthday was the day before.
Yeah, what's crazy is
Oh, you held off on that one, huh?
yeah, I did purposely. So, because it's not just my sister and my niece, but my aunt and like 3 of my cousins' birthdays on the 28th.
Oh, hell no.
damn.
Yeah, so
It's a whole
and-
family
and-
affair. It's like
Yeah.
they talking about it's a
And as
family
cool
reunion.
as it is, I just wanted my baby to have her own day.
Oh,
So I went into labor on the 28th. But I was like, oh, y'all can't slow the contractions down. Like, y'all can't
She need her
slow
own
this
day.
process down.
So y'all can do that. Like y'all can
Yeah.
say, I want my baby born on
I
this
mean,
day,
technically, the baby gonna come. The baby
when they
gonna
want
come.
to come, right.
but you
But
can slow
you
it
can
down.
slow the
They-
process
yeah.
down, yeah.
It was just waiting. Just like, no, I want to wait.
Yeah, see, I was in the hospital tripping. When my twins was born, my twins was supposed to be born on my birthday. But nah, I'm in that tripping. Blood pressure got high. They came out a whole month early, which, you know, now that I look back, I'm kind of happy. You know, I got my own day. They got their own day.
Yeah, because it's very hard to celebrate the same day. Like,
And it's 2 of them, so just imagine.
yeah, and
2 of them
imagine
at
that.
the same time.
same
And my son, the oldest. I'm just different. I'm just different. Oh, you know what? Since we on that, right? Could y'all date a person that y'all kids don't like?
No.
No. What kind of relationship would that be?
Like, whoa.
So,
So,
said, whoa.
hold on. So,
It was a unanimous vote.
all right.
Like,
So listen, y'all. You meet this
Same
amazing guy. You meet this amazing guy. Right?
I don't care. My kids
No,
don't like you.
just let me write it out. Right?
It's
Do your
highly
kids really know what they like?
Yeah, they do.
At what age do you really determine? Like, do you let they?
Let me tell you something.
Say
Kids
so
are
really-
honest. If kids will be brutally honest, unlike adults, I feel like a kid will tell you the truth like a drunk man will tell you the truth because they don't really care about your feelings.
Drunk man be lying too, though.
Nah.
That mean they really ain't drunk. They playing.
Oh man. So under no circumstance, I really don't feel like that's fair. Like,
No, like
to
if
you.
it's- So like y'all know my situation is unique because my kid's dad is
Yeah.
gone. So I have to kind of be cognizant on if my kids really don't like said
I would have
person.
had hell trying to say that one.
Cognizant.
Look, you couldn't even roll your tongue.
No, the R didn't roll.
No. No. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
Oh,
Wait, you was
man.
hoping you was gonna be able to use it. You
What
was
happened?
you was
I'm just
waiting.
working the board like y'all told me. Y'all, this is a podcast. Y'all say y'all want to have a good time, right? Y'all want me to get right on the
Oh,
board.
you was waiting on it though. You
Waiting
was
on
waiting.
that opportunity.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I
Isha,
have
I got
to-
it right now. What?
Yeah.
But
So yeah,
but
I
yeah,
have
go
to be,
back.
I have to be cognizant whether she's or him, both
Yeah.
of them,
Yeah.
really don't like that person.
I thought you were saying she, as in like the
No,
person
my
you was
child.
gonna be dating.
Was it
Nah. Let's get this straight, okay? Iris like men,
Okay,
black men.
Okay.
at that. Okay.
So
it's
you
all
couldn't-
about black
Darker the
love.
better.
no
Let me
splash.
tell you, black love.
That's
okay?
it?
Black
No dark.
love.
You?
Dark.
Oh, you know, you had your Puerto Rican
Oh.
sensation.
It was,
But yeah, anyways, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But you know, Puerto Ricans are black. So anyway,
Technically, yeah, all of them is, but yeah. African, Mexican, Puerto Rican. Yeah.
But yeah, so I have to really pay attention whether they don't like that person or they just don't like them because they're not their dad.
I guess you not really. I mean, to you it's different because you not feeling nobody meeting your kids. That's what you said. You're not with the meeting of the kids, so you're not worried about if your kids like them or not because they're not gonna never meet them. Is that
So look, I think we speeding past the important part, right? The important part is you meet a guy, right? Of course, y'all gonna
The
wait.
important part is he ain't trying to say his.
No, I'm gonna get it. No, I'm gonna get to it. But I'm just saying because we speeding past what I really want to get to.
Okay.
So you meet a guy, it's a great time. You like him, whatever the case may be. Of course, he doesn't meet your son or your 3, 4.
Man,
No, I'm just
let me
playing.
tell y'all
Meet
something.
your-
He's trolling the mess out of me today.
No, so he meets your 2 kids. And before you meet your 2 kids, right? It's gonna be a while. So,
Right.
like I said, you liking them, y'all having a good time, y'all kicking it, and he meets your son, and maybe he's not just receptive to him at the beginning. Like it's just a deal breaker off the rip. Like that bond is not easy to just create, anyways, especially for a stranger.
So I guess looking at it how you taking this maybe depending on what the situation is, like what it is that they saying like, oh no, I don't like that, like I don't.
Yeah,
like
yeah, like so.
I'm gonna listen and I'm gonna hear them
And
out.
body language to me is everything. So you can tell if a
Right.
child is uncomfortable.
So if they like, how,
But that's
kids
natural.
Is, they normally no,
it's every kid has a different uncomfortability about them.
right.
Like
And
you,
can
their
tell,
body
but they
language
gonna-
changes whether they're uncomfortable because they don't know this person or if it's uncomfortable because they
Don't
feel something like,
uncomfortable
yes.
around this person.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. That's why I said we're speeding. So okay, they meet the guy and they just uncomfortable because he's new, right? You don't just be done with him after that. Like what I'm saying is, when is it grace? Like,
But I'll ask them
It
like
has to
why.
be valid. You're right. It has to be like an actual reason. You're not just gonna tell me like.
so what's a
I
valid
like it.
reason? Like, what could your son say to you to make you just feel, or what could your kids say to you? And I'm not trying to interview you. I'm just trying to understand because I'm not though. I'm just trying to really understand. Because I don't really, and again, I'm not speaking for a kid because, we 30 plus and our brain is not the same as theirs at that age. Matter of fact, at what age do y'all take into consideration, or it's just off the rip
Well, my kids are what?
of age now?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's of age.
So like 6, 7, 8, when they able to give you some decent feedback.
Yeah,
So
age.
again,
But
what
to be
would be a deal
but
breaker?
to be honest, I feel like if my kid was old enough to talk
That's,
and semi understand,
that-
I would
that's old
take their.
enough, right?
Yes, that's old enough.
it's their comprehension level that you go by. The age.
So yeah, I
They
got
could
you.
be 3 and 4 and talk and understand. So I would still
This
take
is
their.
different nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I got you. But what I'm saying is, what could
is
your
a deal
child
breaker?
say to you to make you feel like this is just like nah? You get what I'm saying? Like
know,
what
like-
what happens at that point?
Well, it just all depends. Like if it was my daughter and she said like I don't like the way he looks at me,
Oh yeah,
or
that
he,
part,
you
yeah.
get what I'm saying? If it's something literally out of line,
Yeah.
like bruh, this ain't no.
Right.
So when it's
And
grace
low key, I
given,
may even call police. So I'm just saying.
as you
like,
should on a serious note, yeah, yeah,
they need to be checked out.
yeah.
most definitely.
But I feel like
So-
Grace is giving me letting you meet my kids. That's grace off
grace.
top.
That's great. But other than that, like when the kids start showing or expressing, that's sort of this
So it can
such
happen
and
over a
such,
period
it's
of time, but
Yeah.
it's not just
But
gonna be
I'm
off the
telling them
rip.
off the rip. Like so, me, I'm not doing this is the uncle thing. I'm not doing
sure,
this
no.
is a friend. Like if we're dating, I'm gonna be honest. Like this is somebody that I'm dating. This would be somebody that I could potentially be with, because I feel like the more honest I am to my kids, the more honest feedback I can get from my kids. Because if I tell them they're just my friend and we're dating, well then they may eventually see me kiss them. They may eventually see me hug them, and then the lines get blurred. Then confusion starts happening, and then resentment starts happening, and then that's when you get the I don't like them because you already started lying them from
Yeah.
the beginning.
But
makes sense.
You get what I'm saying?
okay, you did all that. What could they say?
I don't know, like that.
Dude, like what I'm saying is, it's so easy for us to say, "Oh yeah, my kids don't like this person," and it's almost based off what. And now, of course, if it's something like your daughter say something out of line like that, then of course that's a deal breaker. What I'm saying is,
Aside from that,
I mean, because my thing would be have to be something serious, like
gotta be
him
available,
mistreating him, something. My child
What if he
just
coming
super
in too
uncomfortable.
strong?
Then
You need to
first I'ma
take out the
check it.
trash. Yeah.
I'm checking it off the rip. I'm sorry.
So you
not
do give
sorry.
grace. Okay, I got you. All right.
Like, whoa, like,
Too much.
oh boy, I'm gonna need you to step back a little bit.
See, so for me, it's kind of it's hard.
Let me rephrase it. It's the delivery for me, because you can tell them you take out the trash, but if you saying it with a little too much bass in your voice,
yeah.
and we ain't on that level where I didn't let you discipline my kids, or I let you, like, nah.
Would you let a guy come in and discipline your kids
like spank them?
or your
No,
child?
You mean like verbally, like give like
No, whooping.
coaching?
no.
I mean,
I couldn't handle it. That would that would be the craziest.
Only reason why I say no is because their
I
dad
didn't
never.
even whoop
I
my
would say
kids.
no because their dad never whooped
Yeah.
them, so I couldn't let
so
another
they don't even
man.
know. Yeah, yeah.
They don't know what a man spanking them would be like because they never had it.
And see, for me, being in that situation is kind of much more easier, right? Y'all the custodial parents, y'all got the kids, and no, I'm just saying, like, so if the kids come with me and see me with a woman, my oldest, well, I guess both of my daughters is nah, kind of off the rip. My son more chill and laid back, but I don't really see them just telling me like, oh no, I don't really want to, I don't see that. I think they trust me enough to accept if I bring a woman
But I
around
don't think
them.
it's not that the kids don't trust the parent.
It's just the vibe they get off that person.
Yes.
Kids
So you think it could be the different, like my vibe with her is super dope and the kids getting a whole nother vibe?
Oh, trust me, that could definitely
Really?
happen.
and they probably getting the right vibe, the correct
And
vibe.
that
the real
definitely
vibe.
can.
My full
Be around it. You know,
forehead kiss.
you know.
No, I'm just saying, like it's the truth, and
That's true.
like, I've had to deal with my kid's dad dating other women, right? And when they would go with him, like one instance, my daughter came and he's like, "Yeah, we were with such and such and such, no names, obviously, but she's like, I don't like her." But the crazy part is that person has verbally said they didn't care for my daughter, so the vibe was definitely there.
Oh yeah, see that's crazy.
But do you get what I'm saying? So
Yeah, but
that's when I
see-
say like kids can feel.
Yeah, but it's no way. And
But my child has never heard her say that.
Okay,
She's
okay.
never heard me
Say
say that. She's never heard her dad say that. It was legit. She felt that.
did he stop dealing with her after that? We ain't got to get into that.
No, I'm like-
I mean, 'cause I ain't-
let that go.
should y'all kids barbers be a part of the village?
Yes.
I feel like, especially for y'all, like for women that's single, right? I feel like if you barbers is therapeutic. When you get in that chair, it's a whole nother feeling, especially for a child. Because I've been in a child in that chair, and you need it. Especially how I grew up, you don't really have that sense of comfort of just being able to go to somebody, and you got that in a barbershop, and you got it from multiple people.
And so I didn't understand the significance of a barbershop until I started taking my son to a barbershop.
It's a whole nother world in there.
And actually not just taking him, but dropping him off
Whew.
to the
Oh,
barbershop.
you at that stage now?
Yeah. Well, I'll drop them off now.
Do y'all like, hey, my, what that mean?
What? No, he old enough now to be dropped off. I mean, call me when you're done, because it take a long time.
So, but I'm saying, like, is
running your
the
mouth.
barber a part of the village? Do he get the, hey, you tripping in school?
Of course, you need to. I mean, if he is like that, it's not something I say that I guess I expect, because I just expect you to get that lineup right.
So I think
So, no, he's not a part of your village.
But did your son go to the same barber, or does
All
he
that
just-
matters.
Not since he was little. No, unfortunately, we switched. But
No, but
Of
I'm
course.
saying
Barber that
now,
we
like,
got
is
now,
he
because
consistently be
you know
going
how I
there?
am with
Once you mess up with steak, it's a wrap.
yeah.
How you gonna handle that? Like on a serious note, let's kind of talk to you for a second.
She was asking a question.
It's okay. Go ahead.
Oh,
I know
oh,
my.
just
I know
okay.
my
What was you
question.
saying?
Do you think you're approachable? Like you think you?
Oh, he
I
going
hear
like
a lot
total
that I
left from
do
what we was.
Nah, because I really.
I knew that was happening. That's why
Yeah,
I'm
because I just wanted. I want to touch on that right. Like you just so
And watch
strong.
his
I
view.
get-
Don't
I-
worry, his views is gonna be. Why you do that?
Yeah, I
Nah, they know
hear a
stay.
lot that I don't. Not all your views know me. I mean, I didn't go to school with you, man. I don't know.
You
your people.
popular. You
I'm
East Side bound.
East Side.
You went to MLK. Then you went way over there yonder.
Way like yonder.
But yeah, do you think you're approachable?
I hear a lot that I'm not, but folks approach me, so I can't be that unapproachable.
And what happens? Like, do you allow yourself to even give a person your number?
Be
or
all
you
vulnerable and all that. No, approach me while you see me. Like, how
don't
you
hit the
approach me,
inbox? Oh, like, do y'all hate that when guys do that? See y'all in public, don't say nothing to you, and
Don't
then
say
hit.
nothing.
I think that's fair though.
No, that means you see me and you should have like walked up, like introduce yourself.
Why
like,
you don't think that's fair? I think that's fair because some
let me tell you,
circumstances
the
don't
last-
require
the last
that requires
guy
that type of
did that
approach.
and was like, he was so straightforward. He was like, man, listen, you can get it. It's pretty much what he like. It was on some.
Oh,
like,
you see, that's different. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the right approach. Like, hey, I saw you at the mall. I seen you moving
Why
around.
can't
I
you do
couldn't
that
get to
in
you.
person, though?
I couldn't get to you. It was
In the
chaotic.
mall?
Why couldn't you? Because
It was Saturday.
me-
Could have.
Hold
Hold
on,
on. I
you
can
said
tell you why.
saw
I can
me.
tell you why. It's chaotic.
What,
It's
are
a
you
Saturday,
downstairs and I'm-
tax-free
but wait,
weekend. It's a
wait,
lot of.
Scott, am I downstairs and you
tax-free
upstairs?
But I'm
like,
probably moving. Maybe I'm with my kids. Hold on. Hold on. Slow down. Slow down. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Yes, Tokyo. Yes, yeah, I like this. So listen, if I'm with my kids, right?
You in Sephora in Macy's and I'm way on the other
Nah,
side.
I ain't
like,
shopping for nobody. No, listen, I'm with my kids. You with your child, or you with your
But checking
kids,
me
right?
out. Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, a man has eyes.
I understand
So what
that,
I'm
so-
saying to you is, that's not a time that I would want to approach you, right? That's just out of
Because you
respect
got
for
your
you.
kids.
Yeah. So what if I tell you, like, hey,
But why not? Because
I'm making my way
But
downtown.
why
is
not?
what
Because
you-
I feel like that's what we lack. Like to know how to approach people growing up because we never
in
saw
person.
it. How do we teach our kids to really approach people? One, how to appropriately approach people.
yeah,
and then
all
how to
that is
date,
cool. I got you.
because you
I
don't
love
show
that.
them that.
I love that. What I'm saying is not in this situation.
But I'm saying in this one you could have.
No, not what I'm trying
you
to.
coulda.
Nah, my son don't need to see that side of me right now. He already got it in him already. You know what I mean? My daughter don't need to see you giggling when I'm telling you these sweet things I'm gonna be telling
But
you in
maybe,
your face.
but maybe
So that would help you to make sure that the words that you're saying is right because then
Appropriate.
They're
she
gonna
know-
always
she
be
know
right.
when-
Always. I'm just
She'll
saying they're
know
gonna
what
always
to-
be right. Especially when I
like
get in
you
that
said,
inbox and getting time to think about it.
Nah.
And get to doing them shoulders like
Nah.
that, getting them two thumbs ready, like, hey, excuse me, miss. What's your name? No.
You already know
Look-
my name. You inbox me. That's a silly question.
You played yourself.
You
So approach you in the mall. It doesn't matter the circumstances. Come say something
I
to
just
you.
say like if you see me in person, and you want to say something, why not approach me in person to say something? Like introduce yourself. I mean, it ain't
Because
gotta
my
be no
thing-
long
well, my
conversation. Just
thing
introduce
is-
yourself and say like, like I know we here or whatever, but can I hit you up later? Can we
because
do
my
something?
thing is this might be your once in a lifetime chance to even meet me.
Once in a lifetime. Whoa.
I'm just saying.
Damn, we got social media now.
No, because
That
I
what
don't.
is that?
Because some of my social medias don't even have my name on there. So how would you mean? And then if I'm a stranger, how the hell you gonna find me on social media? You just gonna keep scrolling and hope you run across my picture?
I don't know. I just don't feel like
But
it's
you
a
get what
bad
I'm
thing.
saying?
I got you. I just don't feel like it's a bad thing because
To not
sometimes,
approach you- you
yes,
feel
because
like-
circumstances
'cause you'll jump
require
in the
that
inbox.
type of approach. Yes.
Yeah, the inbox.
Yeah, like, hey, or what if I saw you in passing? Okay, look, scenario, right? I'm leaving the mall,
What
you get in
happened
your
to people-
car.
what happened to people exchanging numbers and stuff like-
listen.
See,
All I'm
text
saying
messaging
is,
and killed dating.
I saw you in the. I'm leaving the mall. You getting in your car. Damn, I'm like,
Text
oh, that
and
was
that
her.
was you.
I'm like, hey, man, I wasn't able to get to you
Oh,
at
you
the
didn't know.
mall. I seen you get in your car. I ain't want to be like a creep, but really kind of run to your car and be disrespectful. I didn't know your circumstance.
So at that point, you
No,
best
you
to
ain't
be
feeling
like,
that?
no.
So what am
And
I supposed
wish
to
the
do?
camera was here so they could see how I was looking at you.
But I'm saying, what I supposed to do? Run to your car
you
like
ain't gotta
Carl
run.
Lewis?
You ain't gotta run.
Trot to the car? Fam,
Skip.
fam. So what you
Skip
want me
to
to
the
say,
car.
ma'am?
Excuse me. You can.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
You way over yonder.
excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
She can't even hear me.
Trust me. If we want to hear you, we gonna hear you.
Don't hear you.
Why do women curve loudly
Probably
and
been
men
seen
curve
already, too.
in a more
Mm-hmm.
quiet manner? Like, why do women do so? Why you trying to get it? Like, why y'all like that? Well, not y'all, but why
Men
women
lately
like?
have been curving loudly, but go ahead. Men have been.
Hold on,
more than-
whoa.
Men have been more.
How do
than
a
women.
hold on? How do a man curve loudly? Hold on, whoa.
Cameras because it was the face.
Yeah, but how do a man curve loudly?
She like, but please continue.
Men are starting to, not all men. Some men are starting to become like women. and they're starting to do a lot of things that
Whoa,
women
so
do.
listen, I'm not. Whoa, so look. So this is what I don't do. I don't.
bashing.
Hold on. See, because you already knew where I was going with it.
I'm not bashing men, but I'm just saying.
You just saying a whole lot of things
A
about
lot of-
men, and we got
That we
men
can
listeners.
see, but that we can. I mean, come on, man. You can see this.
So tell me, what's a loud curve that you
happening.
seen a man does? Like what could a man? How do a man loudly curve a woman? Like what does he say? Like B get the out my face. Like I don't see men doing that. Women.
I've never seen that.
That's what I'm saying. How do we curve loudly? Nobody have nothing to say.
It's because you ain't seen it. I mean, I can't say that I personally seen it, so I can't give you a
But y'all just like saying things about men just to be.
I don't.
They like to pick at men.
no.
I don't.
Because we're deflecting on why women curve loudly. Like why can't? So look, if a man passes by
first of
you,
all,
why
it's the
can't
same-
he
it's
grab
the
your
same
hand
thing
and say
you're
excuse
saying.
me?
It's the same thing you're saying. Like I don't curve loudly, and I can't say the women that's in my circle curve loudly. So it would be the same thing as me saying that a man curves loudly as you saying a woman curves loudly.
But I can give
But
an
no,
example.
but do you get
I
what
can
I'm-
give an
but-
example though. That's the difference. I'm asking for an example. Y'all ain't giving me one. I can give you an
Well, this is
example.
what I'm gonna say. When you see like those pranks, like on people, like on gold diggers and shit, it mainly do be on women. You know what I'm saying? But you don't see
Because they mainly
women
the gold
going out
diggers.
there. You don't see
Okay.
women going out there.
That's just the narrative.
You know what I'm saying? Doing that, like putting on a prank or anything to show how y'all be.
They just do it in the child support office. You
You
right.
think- But
And
I
the
was just saying,
child
I was
support.
just about to say. Hold on,
That's
I
when
was
they
just,
get their
I was
pranks off.
just gonna
That's when they
say,
have all the
talk
fun they
about
wanna
the
have.
child
all the
support.
fun. What?
That's what happens. They get to go in there and say whatever it is that they
That's a
want to say.
misconception, but
Yeah.
go ahead.
You don't think so?
No.
But ain't nobody told me how men curve loudly. I just want
I
to
don't
get to
know.
that point. Nobody can answer
well,
that.
the
Why do
people-
women curve loudly?
Why do they curve?
Yeah,
loudly?
why do women
Well,
feel like
I'm
it's
not one
okay to
be,
curve loudly?
Like that, so I can't. I'm not. I think that's kind of rude. You know, if somebody expressing that, you know, doing that, so
That they
I
interested
don't-
in you?
right? So I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna be rude and
You
know
just
what I'm
gonna be
saying,
like,
loud
nah,
with-
fam, I'm good. Like, like how do you curve a nigga?
I might say nah, fam, I'm good, but I'm not gonna say that. Then it's like
I'm curious. Like, how do y'all
I
curve
would
it?
just say
I
no,
don't know.
thank
We
you.
just. I mean, it's probably
Right.
gonna be like an inbox or something. So, you know,
Honestly, if you
put that
inbox
back
me and
on
I don't
red.
like it, I could just keep going.
Put that
I don't
Man,
have to
y'all
respond.
start approaching these women. You might get further.
But I feel like I feel like when you
Don't
like
believe
because
the hype.
people curve in different ways.
Right.
Like I feel like it may not be a direct curve
Depend on-
to a person
Right.
directly to that person, but like prime example, like I've seen where men like bash like heavier set women, or they bash black women, or they bash a certain specific woman, but it may not be for the collective, but for a specific person that's trying to talk to them, and they just don't say it directly to them.
Mm-hmm. They shoot.
Oh, I get what
You
you're
get
saying.
what I'm
They
saying?
indirectly doing it. Yeah,
Yes.
that's cowards though.
And that's real loud. 'Cause
That-
it'll probably
very
be on social
loud.
media.
Yes, that's disgusting though. That's a whole nother.
But you asked for
wow.
an example, so
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that's heartbreaking though. That's not even wow.
but no,
They
I
all
seen-
can get it. Say all shapes and sizes.
But I seen
Pull
women,
up.
but I have seen women like do the screenshot of people in their inbox, and they're like, "Get this N word in my inbox," or blah blah. Like I've seen that.
I never
and
understood that part because they don't never show the part the inboxes
Their
that they
response?
respond
Their
to.
response, yeah.
Yeah, they don't never want to do that. That's
Just
the fun
that one
part about
short
life,
part.
right? We
Uh-huh.
able to portray and
But
be
I know
whoever
that's
we want
the
to be on the
that's
internet.
Whoever
the. I
you
was gonna
wanna
say
be.
that's the fun part about the metaverse. You could do whatever the hell.
Not the
you want.
metaverse.
You can be what you want to do. But I don't know. I just feel like if you don't want to talk to somebody, just tell them you don't want to talk to them. Like what's so hard about being an adult and just saying no thank you? And if that person continues to persistently trying to talk to you, just block them. Like why do you have to blast them on Facebook
People
or social
block
media?
game be weak because that's the way they get attention. You already know how that works.
This mad strong.
Yeah, but my thing is then you want that person or you want to continue being harassed
don't
or
block,
entertained or whatever if you don't block them. Because my thing is if I really don't want to talk to you, I'm going to make it where you can't talk to me.
Speaking of which, right, that just segued me into something right that's so perfect. People, if you're going through something and you continuously want to go through the same thing with a spouse that you choose to deal with, it is not fair for you to keep pouring on your friends Comprende. Is that the right word? Comprende?
You saying
How do y'all feel
understand?
about that? A person continuously going back to the same person over and over and want you to continuously,
Listen to they.
yeah.
This.
But you're listening to them, so whose fault is that?
Both.
Because if you don't want to listen to
Well,
it, then
create
you
the
can-
boundaries of
Yeah.
That's what it is. You create.
but
the
so
boundary.
look, that's I kind of wanted y'all to get to
teach
that.
people how to treat you.
Right? And then what happens? They get mad at you for not being there for them, and then you the bad friend or
No,
what?
because if you
They
already
just stop
have that
coming with that.
boundaries, if you
Yeah.
have set the boundaries from the beginning, then that friend knows who
Not
they
to
can
bring
pour
back.
on and who they cannot pour on.
So why do women blame men
For what?
for being like horrible men when they accept it? Why they don't ever take the accountability? And this is just overall. I'm not saying you two. I'm just saying women. Like they complain about the same person going through the same thing, and they blame the man. Matter of fact, they don't blame the man. They blame men. And now we all
maybe it's a repetitive thing that they keep going through. So maybe it is
Do y'all
the men that they.
But do y'all tell
You know
y'all?
what
Do
I'm
y'all
saying?
make
It's in
y'all
their
friends take accountability?
Definitely.
I don't think we
Yeah,
do
why
that.
would
enough,
why
honestly.
wouldn't I want them to take responsibility? Or
I
why
don't
wouldn't
think-
I
Like your
hold them
real
accountable?
friends? Like your real friends.
Anybody that you allow to
Oh,
pour
if they
on
not
you.
my real friend, they ain't my friend.
I'm saying just anybody you allow to
I mean,
pour
but
on you.
like, right. So these, I mean, these is people that you would be close with. These would be like friends or family. You know
I'm
what
saying
I'm
this
saying?
is do y'all redirect.
So I redirect is a strong word for an adult,
So
but
that's
do
no,
I?
so that should be the why. That's the problem. Adults
Because
don't
that-
feel like
but
they.
I feel like no.
They
I'm
can
just
be
saying they
redirected.
can, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, they don't want to accept it.
They don't want to accept that that's them, but they
No,
can definitely be
so what I
redirected.
do, and you can ask my sister. I always tell them, what kind of energy do you want from me? The minute that I can hear in their voice that this is going to be a vent session,
Yeah.
what energy do you need from me? Do you need me to just sit here and,
And
listen?
listen.
Do you need me to be your hype man?
Well, I like to-
Do you need me? Because then that way, I know what kind of energy I need to pour out of myself.
What if they don't know? What
Oh,
if they
then-
just want to pour?
No. You got to tell me. No. Ain't no, I don't know. You telling me what the energy you need from me.
Hold on, wait.
Oh man! Oh man!
You not wasting my energy. No. I don't have
going
enough.
to,
I don't.
She
I,
said
I protect.
no.
I gotta
You
protect my
gonna tell me
peace.
something
I'm
right
protecting
now.
my peace. So if you can't help me protect my peace, then we not doing the conversation.
I had a good friend hit me up one day and needed to talk, and she was like, "Hey, are you, mentally not prepared or capable to listen to me pour on you right now?" I'm like, I really appreciate that. Nobody even asked me that before they start talking. They just start talking. But see, I guess for me it's different. Like I don't feel nothing when people pour on me. Like I don't get trapped in a moment to a point to where it weighs on me. I really.
But you're not,
hard.
and you're not probably not an empath, and so that will be the difference too. Whereas, like,
There you go with this bullshit again.
no, because you can be so like an empath are people that can literally take on other people's
Right.
problems,
Right.
feelings, emotions, energy, right? And they can do that from just being next to you. They can literally.
I can
feel-
handle it.
right? But no, it's totally different.
yeah.
Like that's why I say I protect my peace because I've been there where I've let somebody pour onto me and it weighed heavy on me to where it literally affected my
That's
mood.
that's.
But
I
it
don't know.
wasn't nothing that they did because I told them, like we
Yeah,
can
no, I
have
get
the
what you're saying, but I'm
conversation.
just saying the
But-
fact that you received it and it weighed
yeah,
on you
it
like that.
literally
That's
weighed
different
on
for
me.
me.
Like, and then, well, that's why moving forward, I ask people, what kind of energy do you need from me? Because if it's something that's too heavy, I'm gonna tell you, like, I'm not in the space for that.
And see, I empathize with people even when they're talking to me. So it's not that I don't feel anything. It's just that it doesn't weigh me down.
So you're a listener to respond.
I'm listening to listen. I'm listening to give you whatever it is that you need me to give you, honestly. But of course, they need a response.
But everybody don't need a
Always.
response.
Yeah.
I'm saying when they call me, they want a response.
Oh, so you the one to call when you want somebody to respond. And
Imagine
kind of be a
that.
little argumentative.
Well,
No,
if
not
I'm
even that,
tell you
just
now,
pure understanding.
One day I'm gonna call you and don't need a response. You gonna respond? I'm like, I don't need that response.
I listen to
just
you all the
want-
time.
I don't need that right now.
Girl, I listen to you all the goddamn time. We ain't gonna start that all the time. I was listening before I start setting this stuff up. Shout out to my guy. I really want to say his name. What a cool for real.
No.
I really want to say his name right there for real. Good guy. How y'all doing?
Good.
Damn, you short about that. He must be listening.
No.
Oh no! I'm saying
No.
he must. He don't listen to the pod.
I think you listen to some of them.
So that's why you reluctant to speak on them, or you just kind of.
No.
So
well,
nobody should approach you at this point.
No, they can approach me.
Ooh.
You sound messy.
I didn't know if I could ask. That was not a good question to ask. That was bad.
But I'm just saying,
No, I
like,
mean, but
there's
like,
nothing
why-
concrete, and so
Yeah.
they.
Why
I
would they
mean,
not be able to?
She
approach
set her boundary. So if I ask that question, I understand if she respond to it, she could. She that type of woman. You just heard her tell you that. If she didn't want to answer, she would have gave me that type of look. See, don't try to get my listeners to turn on me and say, "Oh yeah, that nigga messy. They don't want to listen to me no more." I see why everybody hates
am
Dennis
not here to
and all
make
that. We're not
y'all-
doing all that.
Do that.
well, no. I mean, like I've said in the previous episodes that I'm single. I never said I was in a relationship. Am I talking to somebody?
But
Probably
you
friends?
also
Yes.
said that
So-
you're not the type to be able to
I
date
don't
multiple
multi-date.
people. Yeah.
I'm not. Did
So
I
they
say I
can-
was dating? No.
Also, you're not dating.
Did I say I was dating? I mean, I have not gone.
That
on that
I'm
date.
being messy. I'm
I
not
know
gonna do that.
are
You my
being
dog. I ain't gonna
messy.
do that.
He
Cause see,
being
I be
messy.
thinking. I ain't even gonna do that. My bad. I ain't gonna do that.
Smelt it coming.
I ain't gonna do that. I ain't that type of guy no more. I'm better.
But you are. You
Crack
just
the
did
window.
it.
I did, and I stopped. I stopped.
Yeah. Okay.
I did. No.
Nah, you didn't. But it's cool.
Okay.
I ain't tripping.
Moving
Like I said,
forward.
Iris is single. So, I mean,
Shoot your shot. That's what she's saying.
if you want to, that's your business. But
Shoot your shot.
not going to say I'm always sketch it. But go ahead.
I mean, y'all need to cut that
That's
out.
what I was
Man.
gonna say earlier is that like I be really like missing stuff. So if somebody is like, you know what I'm saying, trying to say something in my face or like, you know, I guess be like approach me, like I'm going over the head because I don't know, I be missing stuff.
No, hell no. But yeah, no, seriously, like I'm not. Sometimes I have
My
my
bad,
moments.
Joe.
I will miss the shot
Miss the shot,
that's
definitely.
being thrown,
I'm
and I'm
sorry.
not gonna lie. The ball could have been right in my face, and I'm still
You
gonna be
got to-
like,
So y'all not really good at approaching men.
No, I wouldn't say
no.
that.
I'm not gonna lie. I am one of those super
somebody.
old school when it comes to that. I'm not shooting my shot.
Oh, you know,
Have you ever approached a man?
I didn't put my number there. Yeah.
For real? Oh! What kind of man had you approaching him? I need to hear this.
Oh my God.
Tall, dark, and handsome. What about 6'3", 6'4"?
That's
He was
the
tall.
thing. He was
He was tall.
Oh yeah. he
Oh
was
shit!
tall.
Let me find out. That's
He was
your
real
thing.
handsome. Yeah, he was
'Cause,
tall and real handsome. We was
Daddy
in-
tall
no,
too, ain't it?
Now this was in Bingo one day.
So that's your thing. Like you like
Bingo.
tall men.
I do like tall men. I like dark men.
You got close to the mic, sweetheart.
I
I
am
don't know.
talking to the mic, so you gotta.
I don't know what just happened.
Yeah,
Yours.
It just turned off. Is it on? Oh, it's on.
Oh, I can't. Yeah.
You can hear it?
Yeah.
I don't know why I can't.
It's you that can't hear me. Oh my
I can't.
God.
But yeah, no, I don't. I mean,
No, I
'cause-
want you to say that. Like I want
Say
you to
what?
tell me like
Oh,
how
so
to
they
like
can shoot
what
their
did
shot.
you do? How did
Oh,
you
when
shoot your shot?
well, that was something where I just kind of slid my number to him. We was at Bingo. I told you we was at Bingo.
Whoa.
I took.
Which bingo
I
you
told,
go to? 35 bingo?
The day bingo.
Oh,
and
three-
so I
oh,
took
I know, 35
a optional. An optional is a game that you play. You know, you buy it. It's like $1 or something.
Did he hit on it though?
Nah.
Damn.
That would have been.
Yeah,
it right
that
there, yeah. Put my number on that. Can you told the usher go get that to him?
Oh wow! Did you at least tip the usher?
Why not?
Okay.
You supposed to
How did
tip
that
them.
work
That's what you're
out?
supposed to do.
I was
How
gonna
did
say you
that work
supposed to
out
tip
though?
them.
Yeah.
Did he hit you up
Yeah. Yeah.
one night?
There was-
Oh, just
He messy. He messy.
little razzle dazzle, just little. You know what I mean? Just one hitter.
No, we ain't
No.
doing
Oh,
none of that.
None of that first night action.
No, we ain't doing none of that first night action.
So how does that work though? He hit
does
you
it
up, boom. Hey, you know I'm the guy
see-
I'm the guy that you sent your number to through the usher. See, that's what. Oh, you know what? I'm glad my brain is working. I haven't indulged really all that. So y'all cool with sending somebody to go give somebody the number, but a guy can't hit y'all in the inbox. That is
But we're
That was
still in
in person.
person.
and you did not even approach. Hold on. But you did not approach the man.
Because guess what? That was in person. Because now that I gave him the number, he can come to me physically.
Do y'all see how y'all pushing the goalpost?
Well, we're not.
Be a man, dude. Like, don't
Be a woman, dude. Like, what are you talking about?
So you want the woman? So I might as well get on my knee and propose to you.
So y'all saying a man is not a prize.
What?
So a man can never be the prize in your eyes.
So
We're
to be
both
the
the
prize,
prize.
right? I need to be able to.
But he
And
needs.
I just roll my eyes. I want everybody to know that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you is, so the man, y'all both the prize at this point, but he has to approach you. Your approach
my
is
preference is he approaches me.
okay, but
And
she.
that's
High
just
preference, but a
because.
high preference though.
Yeah, I understand that,
But
but
that's
you
just
didn't do
because
that.
how I was raised. So
I got you, but you sent your number. But
did.
then you tell him he can't hit you in the inbox.
I didn't say.
she didn't say he
What?
could
I
not
say,
because she
right.
approached him with the
No.
number.
See, no. I'm not talking about that. No, I'm talking about a scenario
Well,
that
then
y'all
you
put
should've
out
said
there.
another man.
Y'all
You should've
said
said him.
he cannot inbox me. That's lame. If he seen
So
me in the
so
mall,
wait a minute.
he
I
need to
didn't-
approach you. If you seen him at bingo and you like what you saw, why you didn't approach that man?
I'm about to tell you this. I never said he bet not inbox me.
Well, I'm talking
But
about
I
staying.
said I prefer he not inbox me.
What did I? So why
I thought-
would he be inboxing me and I just gave him?
That's
my
not
number?
so.
He
Listen,
said another man.
why
stop.
did I
Just hear me
not-
out. Hear me
Stop.
out. Hear
He
me out.
talking
Because
about
I like what
another
y'all doing.
Nah,
You-
he talking about that man.
No, I'm not talking about that man. I'm
See.
saying you saying that you don't like when a man inbox you if he saw you out in
saw me
public,
out, yeah.
right? I'm saying you saw this gentleman out in public, right?
But she didn't inbox him.
Why you sent somebody else
But
to
she
approach
didn't
him?
inbox him. It's still in person.
That is
Especially-
insane,
And
man.
first of all, she was playing
9
bingo,
times out
so
of
she was
10.
gonna lose her
So
card.
so
and she
cir-
wouldn't
so
have got up,
circumstances
okay?
matter. So circumstance. So that's my
But 9
point.
times out of 10, if he's inboxing me,
So the
he's
circumstance
friends
only
with
matter
me
with
on
y'all.
Facebook.
That's insane.
So if you are friends with me on Facebook,
You don't know
y'all
everybody
wouldn't
that's
be
on
able
your
to
friend. Hold on. You don't know everybody that's on your
First of
friends list.
all,
If I
you
see
and
you out,
I.
You don't know everybody that's on your
You
friends
and I.
list.
See you
I
out, I
do
know
not
that I'm
add
friends
people
with you.
unless I know them.
Okay, well then y'all not just that social on social media. That's not everybody true. Everybody don't know
thought
all
it
they
was popular.
probably.
Well, me.
Yeah, but that don't mean you know everybody that knows you.
Let me tell you something. If
I
somebody
don't.
real
I don't.
talk,
So that's my
I
point.
have people that just tried to add me, and I saw multiple, and I still ain't added them because I don't know them.
You know,
I don't add people
they
that
said
I
in
don't
the friend
know.
request for a long time.
I just like how y'all pushed the goalposts when it came to the fact
But
that,
we didn't.
that y'all did. 'Cause
No,
y'all
you
said-
wanted us to, but we didn't.
Y'all did. Y'all telling me
No, we didn't.
a man can't inbox you.
I never said he can't.
Stay there. Man can't inbox
She
you.
didn't either.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
No,
just
she
said-
didn't. We
Yes,
said
she
we
did.
prefer.
Yeah,
My God, that is not what y'all said. I love this. This is the greatest time of my life when it's two women and it's just me.
you
No,
like
no
to
pun intended. No pun intended.
Oh wow, okay,
My bad,
how you
Joe.
like to argue, and he over
okay.
here.
Messy,
I'm not
messy
arguing.
boots.
So a man can't be the prize in y'all lives.
The man
He
is
should
the
be a
prize.
Oh, this is new. This is way new from what I've been hearing. This
And I
is
don't
super
even know
dope.
why. I don't even know why my people are being compared
Extra.
to an inanimate object a prize. Like,
You know what, y'all? Hey, listen. I'm sorry. If y'all wanted me to go, I'm not even finna do that.
No, I'm just
I'm
saying
not
that,
even
why are we-
doing
But my
it.
thing, but my thing is because a prize can be lost. So my thing is
And you
I'm
can
just-
lose
I'm
a
just
person
saying,
as well.
You can, but my thing is why can't it just be two people that are together?
Coexisting in the
Yes.
same
Good
Like-
for each other.
at the time
No,
until they not good.
Why would you put that
I'm
in
a
the
negative. See,
atmosphere,
that's me though. See, that's what the problem. Why I'm single.
That's the problem.
I know.
Stop
I'm
being so
working
negative.
on that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
Good
once
job.
you become the other person, I guess, because everybody changed, right?
Yeah.
You always evolving. You can still be coexisting happily in this evolution that's happening.
You talking about as far as with me?
As long
Oh,
as they
just-
good with
Everybody.
adapting and growth with that person. Yeah.
You talking about that?
Because I wouldn't want you to be the same person that I met when we first got together.
Yeah, the ideal is to grow and evolve every day, every second of the
single
day. You know, if y'all say people will change, y'all just ain't made enough.
Because I
That's
feel
what
like if
50 said.
things don't change,
That's what it is.
if nothing changes, right?
Yeah.
Jay said that, my bad.
So I don't know. But answer your question is yes, men are worthy and they are the quote unquote prize.
And women are the
Black
prize.
men.
We all, yes, black men
Black
for
men.
sure.
So y'all just not
love
nothing
you.
outside the race. on no
I
level.
think other
No.
men are handsome.
men
They
need
fine.
love.
I can look at them. I will compliment them. Even give a little googly eye. But my preference and always will be my number one is a black man.
So
We're
you,
gonna winky wink.
but
Yeah,
okay, so you have
I make wink and
you have a
like,
preference, but you would go past your
yeah.
preference if need be,
No,
under no circumstances.
no,
I ain't going.
Not again.
no. I'm mm-mm.
Not again.
Who? This.
What? We talked about that on the last pod. They
I know,
already
but
know
why you-
this. I'm not being seen. Y'all trying to now. Y'all starting to create a narrative. I can see somebody getting in the comments talking about, yeah, Dennis is messy. I can see why people really don't like it.
When he
Like,
said that was messy.
I'm just
Yeah.
asking. Like, you the one who liked a little splash of cream. I'm just asking.
So I can have the black man and the other race men. They can be identical. Only difference is their race. I'm gonna always pick that black man.
Why not?
Do looks matter to y'all?
Black men need love at the end of the day. So
Do you need a handsome black man, or you just want you a black man? Do looks matter to y'all?
He can be handsome to me and ugly to somebody else. So what difference does it
I
make?
mean, I guess it is subjective. I mean, but you do know if you look at a man, you can identify if he look a certain way.
No, because you could look at a man with a haircut and one without a haircut, and he gonna look totally different. So
he is.
That's some bullshit. It ain't that much of a difference. That ain't that much of a damn difference.
Nah, it'd be different.
Nah, that's
That I can see if you say a hat, like a hair. I mean, a hat. If a dude got on a hat, I can understand
I'm
that.
telling you, a fresh cut, fresh shave makes a man look totally different than when he's looking scruffy.
That cleaned up look. Oh,
I don't think
Or
it's
that
just that
salt
much
and
of a
pepper look.
difference.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You not a
I mean,
woman, so
I'm
you
a
don't
man
know.
though. I get
But you're not a
haircuts.
woman.
you go get your hair washed.
What did that got to do with anything?
That's different.
Because
Like,
you don't already get a haircut.
Yeah,
you get
you're
a
not
edge
getting,
up
like,
and
yeah.
a wash, so that's not a haircut.
you know what I'm saying?
I get
so
up.
imagine
You
if you
still
was getting
look
your
the
hair
same,
done.
though.
You know what I'm saying? Like with the edge up and everything, like lining. You know what I'm
I
saying?
do.
And that's just
But
like
you
a
don't
fresh
because you
cut.
still got hair on your head, so it's not.
No, you've seen me without that. What I'm
I
saying.
know, but I'm
So
saying-
look, that's my point. Right now, I have hair on my head. Now I'm not getting the fade. What's the difference?
You just need to break
You
your
still
hair or
look
do
the
something with
same.
it.
That's what I'm
though.
saying. So when you
No.
that's what I'm trying to say. So when you
So
you
look,
know
let me
your
tell
hair
you something.
your hair growing
Let me
back,
tell you something.
I can understand it's a rough look, but
No,
it's not like he just looks completely different.
You look different.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
So tell me how you view me when
Why
you
you
see me
think
after I get a haircut.
women
Just
like-
let me hear.
Yo,
how you
you're
look.
not
Just
getting a
be like-
haircut.
I'm just talking, man.
I mean, but you ain't getting a haircut. So
But you have seen me with a haircut.
yeah, I have. But
So how did you feel when you saw me with a haircut? What does it do to you
yeah,
when you
I
see
hate
me
it
get a
here right
haircut?
now. I just
No, I'm just saying, like, what does it do? Like, if you see me fresh out the barbershop, you know I like to do
It's
my
when
look.
you see your man
that part.
fresh out the
Ooh,
barbershop
with
his
a
haircut.
fresh outfit
Yeah,
on.
that's
Let me
different.
tell you.
That's
A fresh
like,
outfit, a fresh
Baby,
cut,
we
and
gonna-
then
we
what?
gonna go run over
We
here
like,
real
let's
quick.
go, let's get it, like-
So it's lights, camera, action after that.
Yes.
Definitely.
But when he looking a certain way, he
No,
don't
he's
get
still,
none.
he's still getting it. But I'm just saying, like when you see him, especially.
Can I ask y'all a disrespectful question?
No.
Depends.
No, listen.
Depends on how
No,
disrespectful it's
no.
I don't
gonna
even want to
get.
cut
No,
you
look,
off.
let me ask y'all a question.
I don't know,
Cause
maybe we need to pause it.
no, look.
That's all right. I just said
No, seriously, right? I want to
Yeah,
ask
chop
y'all
that
this.
out.
No, I'm asking y'all this for real.
Yeah, we gonna have to beep.
No, I say, look. No, look. Have y'all ever thought about somebody else while y'all was having sex with a person?
Oh, yeah.
Messy.
Oh, man, I'm sorry I'm late on that. You are out of line.
Have you? Oh yeah, we already got the answer. I know other episode.
So what happened?
You have?
So what you was saying?
No. But you
What
have
happened? Oh, what was what?
Like, have I thought about somebody
Hello?
else?
the same question you asked us. Yes.
that
You
was-
know when a nigga repeat the question about to start lying. I'm gonna tell y'all.
No, I know you
have
are.
I
We not
thought-
moving over.
You
No,
ain't
look.
gotta-
So we not moving forward till you answer this question because.
Because he keep
You
doing
been-
that.
So in the midst of thinking,
No.
so
I need a yes or no. No.
Nah, yeah, I have. I'm trifling.
That was cold, bro.
But that
do all that.
was when you younger. Like, you don't You should be in a moment. What you did recently? Say, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, what?
It was the face for me.
But you gotta be a teenager to do that. Like, oh, I was dreaming about Nelly.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, Kelly Rowland used to, you know.
That was teenage years. That's your.
You're not doing it as an adult, are you? Hold on, listen. I know y'all not out here as an adult having sex with y'all
I'm on
spouse.
my 80, so
Me too. We all, we being better. Shout out to us, the celibate crew, right? If you don't know now, you know.
Yeah, you know.
now you know.
But
It's rough out here.
So you haven't
I ain't gonna
done
lie.
it. You have. How does that work? Like, what do you like?
What do you mean? How
I'm
does
saying,
work?
like, is it
You
a
done
celebrity? Is it a
So
celebrity?
it's not that I've thought about
Maybe
somebody,
not.
but I said I've had better.
Well, I already know.
Oh,
I don't
told
even
the
want to do that
person?
shit because you,
Like, right?
no, you're evil
Like
when
in
it comes to
they
that type of stuff.
I'm
Why
gonna
that'd
leave
be?
first.
But no, I'm just saying.
So
like,
y'all not gonna give them a chance to redeem themselves?
For what?
Somebody did me like that too. I hate that type of. For real, that kind of really
to
pissed
redeem
me off to
yourself,
even
I
talk
mean,
about
I
that
don't
right
wanna-
now.
yeah, I feel like you.
Nah, for real though, that's not cool. I'm sorry for even interrupting you, Iris, but that really kind of.
So you gotta take a try.
Triggered
but,
me.
I mean,
What
I
did you
don't
say?
wanna-
you gotta
You
take
gotta
a try.
No, I'm not doing this as a try. You meant no. Your first,
Well, because
first
my thing-
impression.
no,
what
because
they
my
say
thing
But what
about
if
is-
you
first
wasn't
impression,
right? Like, what if
but-
you were the problem?
Hey,
Tell me that.
Exactly.
You,
Because
so
I'm
you
gonna
think a
tell
man
you-
can literally tell a person that he's really trying to pursue? Hey, baby girl, I'm
Can't do
digging
that
you.
because-
Tell me.
You super fine, but that move you did,
Yeah,
Tell me.
that wasn't it.
nah. I don't think a man.
Because first of all, most, not all, but most sexual encounters a man is typically leading anyway. So I mean, maybe you may to me move your hip differently to get what
No,
you're trying to get to.
no,
so,
I don't think no man is just gonna tell a woman like, no,
But
that
why
shit
not?
just wasn't popping.
Because I feel like you should be honest, and I feel like why is sex so taboo? One, and why telling people this isn't working for me
It's
is
so,
equally taboo.
Right. Yeah.
I think in that
Because
situation,
I feel like
yeah.
That's all
because I
about
feel like
communication,
because
like-
I feel like we all know sex is really for procreation, but we use it for recreational purposes. So if you're gonna use it for recreational purposes, then I need to
your
be
words.
then use your words and
As
tell
much as
me.
you using your mouth.
No, that's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. I don't think that's the
But why
same
it's
thing.
not?
No, but it
Well, why
is.
is
But
not-
I mean, that's communication. That's being honest. That's being true to yourself. That's so that the other person not being.
Okay,
misled,
so
you know what
I
I'm saying?
get exactly what y'all saying, but when it was on y'all to say to the man, y'all never said you would tell
True,
him.
no, I'm
No,
gonna tell
I
you.
have.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm
gonna let you
child.
know.
Y'all put a lot of pressure on men. Y'all don't think
look,
about that.
I have physically said this is
Come
not
in
going
here,
to
make
work.
me feel like I ain't gonna never get no date. Cause you be just having me talking.
Crazy, right?
No,
Like,
you.
but
to
look-
make it seem like if I'm just like really crazy and
Hey, listen,
just like
look, man,
extra
fellas,
unapproachable,
fellas.
already look
Fellas.
unapproachable. I'm just saying I'm gonna be honest with. I'm gonna let you, especially.
Let me talk
after
to the
something
fellas.
like-
Let me get you
tell
right.
You asked her to say, well, let's let us talk.
All right, I was trying to
I'm
get
gonna
a
let
date
you
right
know.
quick, but go
I
ahead.
don't want no date.
All right, go ahead.
Cause then they gonna jump in my inbox. They not gonna approach me.
They
in
not going to
person.
see you. What you want them to approach you
Yeah.
at the such and such game where your
You
son
said
is
you
playing
just said
at?
that they know me, and why wouldn't you approach me?
Every
at the game?
man don't
Because
know.
But why
he's
wouldn't you
on the
approach me
field.
at the game? Yeah.
Exactly.
See, that is so that.
Come on now.
Because
So
my
we-
thing
football
is,
game is
but my
approaching?
thing, but my thing is, you could be like, "Hey, what's your son number?" Like anything
That's
like
your way
that
to
is
make
a.
that little conversation.
Okay.
Yeah. See, that's what the dude did when we was at the tournament. When I told you, he told me that. It
I'm
was
good
sad
at this. I ain't
that
gonna lie to
wasn't-
you.
that I didn't
Y'all
have a
really
husband.
pushing it. If I can,
Why?
because I know your attitude. See,
don't
that's
have
the
an
see that
attitude,
see
Daniel.
this
I don't
is.
have an
You
Daniels.
can say that. You can say that. I'm talking to this young lady to my left. I know her attitude. So why you want to know who my son is?
I don't have an attitude.
Look how you looking right now.
We don't have cameras.
Imagine that.
But
Y'all
mean,
make
she
sure
just-
make sure y'all
Actually, don't
donate to
have
the
a-
channel
But she can still
so I get
say-
these cameras
But she can still say, "Why do you want to know my son's number?"
with an
But it
attitude.
depends. But
But
depends
no, I
on
don't.
how
I
he
be 99
responds.
because you know how I am out there at the games. About I ain't.
And first of all, them games be
I'm
hot
friendly.
as hell.
I'm
so,
real like nice. My son 99. Of course, it's the one that I'm sitting up here hollering.
I don't know. Just don't be thinking about nobody else doing sex. That's just how I look at
But
it.
that's,
that's gonna
that's
be a
not.
thing.
I mean, first
That's not like a thing.
So
but
my
that's
thing
just
is
something that
like,
happened.
is that so? It may be bad, but you can't sit there and tell me that people don't be comparing previous sexual experiences, whether it's in their head or whatever. Like,
nah, it's no way that you should be getting something done to you and you be like, nah, this other dude did it. Like,
That
nah,
mean it ain't good. I mean,
it's no way your brain does
That's why I'm
that. It's no possible way. Because I would say this, I've never done that. It's no way that I'm
but women also
Having
not a
intercourse-
woman
and
either.
think and that
to
you're
sit
not
there and
thinking,
literally just say, no, thinking, I'm active. What are you talking about?
but still,
Look, I'm an
your
overthinker
brain-
anyway.
That-
so
I-
It's
that's
no
my
way
brain-
that you having
That's
sex
my
with a
problem.
man and
my
you sitting
brain-
there
let me tell you
saying
something. But let me tell you
Saying what?
something.
'Cause
such and
still-
such.
This is how I know you're not an
still
overthinker
thinking.
because
I'm still
I
thinking.
can be doing
whatever, and I'm still
and I'm
thinking.
still overthinking.
thinking. Yes,
Like-
baby, yes.
Y'all must
Very
ain't been
much so.
satisfied.
Oh no, I
No,
have.
that ain't the problem. and even yesterday, I'm still thinking. Like,
Yes.
You ain't gonna be able to think. Your body is in a whole nother state of mind
afterwards.
after the right person
After.
gets to you.
after.
No, that's
You didn't-
during.
You didn't
That's why
have
your
to-
body is starting
you
to
didn't-
release a
you
certain
didn't
way.
have
What
to
is
do me
happening?
till I got there to where I'm not thinking. But trust me, first, yeah, I'm thinking. And
That's understandable. I'm talking about in the act of. I'm talking about no. See what I'm
in
saying?
the act,
In the act of, it's no way that you sitting there
No,
thinking.
because I
And,
could be thinking like, dang, are we
me
going
tell
either
you.
further than
Is
this,
this like
or
this-
is this something permanent?
Like,
Is this
I understand
still-
that, but I'm talking about you sitting there identifying like, no, that's different.
Yeah, because you're not a woman, so you can say that from a man's perspective.
'cause
But
men
let me
just
tell
like
you,
to
y'all trying to just get that nut.
grab it.
That's it.
That's
Like,
not what all men is trying to do.
I gotta get
We
that
out here
nut.
taking our time and doing. What are you talking about?
You're taking your time to get that
what?
nut. That's it.
No.
taking
Sis,
their
no.
time to get you comfortable so they can.
So y'all don't do foreplay or none of that?
Of course, I
Ah, depends on who it's with.
mean, well, if we are in a relationship,
If anybody's listening to this and you have dealt with me before, please don't say anything in the comments. I know I'm up here lying. Please forgive me.
if we're in a relationship, I like foreplay, but I also like.
Yeah, like an all day foreplay,
Like,
not just in
hold on,
person
wait.
foreplay.
See, I'm a text. Like I like when a girl talk to me a certain way during text messages. Oh boy, but I'm also a guy that don't like. I shouldn't even.
No,
I don't like-
You want to put us out there,
So
so,
look-
Hello.
don't stop yourself. Keep
No, I'm
going.
trying to see how I want to say this so I can make
But
sure I say this
he
the right
wasn't worried
way.
about how he was gonna say
So
it.
look, I like a woman to be aggressive, like with the approach, but I don't really like a woman to approach me about sex.
Don't ask for it.
Yeah, I don't really.
Like, don't come on to you. Y'all chilling on the couch.
Nah, see, I'm cool with that.
Don't wake you up.
You know what? So look, let me say
Hold on,
this.
wait a minute.
Go ahead. You want me that? You asking me 17 different questions. I'm trying to answer one, and you going into the next one, and then you tell
Because
me
you
to
said
wait.
no, and I was still asking like, okay, y'all can't be chilling on the couch.
Yeah, I said yes.
She can't wake you up. Like,
So that's one of my questions, right? So yes, she could.
so what do you mean?
Is it a specific
You
way
don't
she's
like
supposed
for
to
a
wake you
woman
up?
to come on to you?
Text me like, hey, I want to.
I want it.
Oh, you don't
Now.
want her to
You
text
don't want her to
I
say
don't
that?
know that. I don't think I
Like,
like
even if
that.
y'all
You
are
don't
in,
like
even if
conversation,
y'all are
though.
in a relationship, you don't want her to be like.
So yeah, I think I do
want
know.
it.
So look. So that's what I was trying to get at. Hold on, let me get to the point I was getting to. Right, I've been a guy that's been all over the place my whole life. So what I'm saying to you is, I've never been comfortable with one woman to be able to receive those type of things the way it properly should be received. Right. So say if you send me, hey, I feel like, but I'm mad at this situation. That's what I'm saying. It almost comes in those type of scenarios. That's what I'm
So
saying.
you feel like if they hitting on you, it's because they trying to. It's
No. I'm saying I'm
Not a
never. I'm never open to it because I've been my emotions is in so many different places. Now to speak, if I had a woman hypothetically, I think I would enjoy it. I think, but like in this space, you better not even send me that. Not right now. What?
Why not though?
I'm just not open. I'm where y'all at. What are you talking about? We all celebrate at the
I don't care.
table.
Let me tell you something.
That don't even.
Let me tell you something.
We gonna let him live his best
Let
life
this-
on this show.
I
Let this
am.
person text
Cause
me.
your face.
Hold on.
I'm letting you know now.
It's over
Oh
with.
yes, over
We ain't
with.
gonna cap. This ain't no rap.
What?
Let me tell you something. No cap. This ain't rap. Let me tell you something. What time this over? I think that was it right there.
So y'all cool with y'all man waking y'all up if y'all sleep to have
Absolutely.
sex?
I'm gonna wake you up.
That part.
I don't think I ever had a woman do it. See, but I'm so moody. Yeah,
messed
but I'm
up.
moody. Like
But
I
you
be
should
on
be
some
in a
bullshit.
good mood. Like,
No, listen. So y'all speaking
waking
from
up
a
to
y'all
head and
speaking
you
from
is
a
in a
place.
moody place?
Stop. Y'all speaking from a place of a guy just dealing with you, possibly. I'm talking about me being all over the place at those times. That's all I'm
So
speaking
even
from.
yet still, like you didn't woke up to them and she wake you up to
I'm not gonna let you do that to me. Bullshit on some bullshit.
Let me tell you.
I'm telling you, I be on some.
You got
Yeah.
to go.
Nah, certain things feel. Nah, trust me, no.
I'm
Because our relationship is bigger than just that moment. And if they're my boundaries, first off, if that's my boundary, you can't get mad at me if that's not what I desire for you to do. That's number one. You gonna have to love me the way I desire to be loved.
And
Like,
we
what are
in
you
a
talking
relation.
about? That still don't give you the right.
So sex equate love? Because I don't understand.
Well,
When we
what
talking
do-
about sex.
Yeah, but you gonna
because-
do everything that I desire for you to do the way I
And you
desire,
gonna-
and I'm gonna do it vice versa for you. Let me make sure I throw that in there.
And this is what I want.
But what if she not the type
Yeah,
of
but
girl
what
that
if
want to
that's
be
what she
woken up
want?
during sex?
But what if that's
I
what
mean,
she want to
woken
do?
up out of sleep.
But what if that's what she wants to do?
I'm gonna do it.
No.
But if I don't, but listen, my boundaries don't have to be hers. So if I don't desire,
Listen, but what
listen
if
again.
that's-
Hold on, I'm
So
sorry,
you won't
Iris.
even let her do it once?
Yes, look, y'all trying to make it seem like I don't want that. When I'm speaking, no, y'all not about to do that. Y'all not about to twist my words. What I'm saying is, at the time that these things would have occurred, right?
So we
I
talking about
wasn't
now.
open
Right
to
now,
it.
we're
We're talking about right now.
Oh,
in
damn.
our adult life. We ain't talking about back then. Stop talking about like back
No,
then.
That's not even back then. Back then, this
You
is
see
just
how
not
you
too
keep,
long
but you see
ago.
how you keep trying to talk about the past. We talking about the
I
present.
told you on the book.
What?
Right
Stop
now.
bringing up my past. That's that Weezy.
I don't know who Weezy is. Sorry.
But no, we talking about like right now.
Big time and stunt and that floss. Oh, that little Wayne, my bad. I know Weezy, my bad.
Weezy.
No, but yeah, right now, of course, I desire for all that to be it. I think. Again, I've never been in that space to be one with a
I've always
woman.
been like that.
Like to just say that this is what I want and then I don't. Like,
But
nah,
see,
that's
like,
not-
I don't know, like, so I feel like I am a person that likes to please, right? So I'm kind of open. Like, if my man wants me to wake him up, or if he wants to wake me up, like, I usually don't complain about it. Would I be tired as hell in the morning?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's not
but-
fair.
That's a good time.
I may be
That's
happy,
like a
tired,
gym
like-
workout tired. Like
So that is
Yeah,
a
that
thing
was
for
a
y'all.
good
Like if
one
you
right
get some
there.
sex
Like,
before y'all go to work.
Yes,
Okay.
So if y'all get some sex before y'all
Let
go
me
to
tell
work,
you
that
something,
just makes your whole.
Let me tell you, I will
Really?
wake up early just to make sure.
Same. I ain't gonna. I used to get up every morning about 4:00. We gonna wake up at 4:00.
I'm not a morning sex guy though. I like hate breath. Like that's
Go
all I
brush your
think
teeth.
about.
What the hell? You ain't got to do it right when you roll
Bathroom
over.
right there in your room too. So what's your?
What if everybody ain't got the luxury? Like
Let me
quit
tell you
doing all
something,
that
you
capping
better-
on
let me
us
tell you
right
something, You
there.
better put some
bathroom
mouthwash
on
by your side of your bed and put a.
I don't know what
See,
you're doing.
See, that's cool. Listen, but I'm learning though. That's cool. Hey, look, I ain't think about the mouthwash on the side of the bed. So that's cool. That's a good move right there. Hey, look,
Put a
I
spit cup next to it. Get.
see that's not.
Be ready.
Oh my
You
god.
can't swallow the
Can't
mouthwash.
swallow the mouthwash.
Now you
So
trying to
might as
kill
well Go to
somebody.
the bathroom. Either you gonna go to the bathroom
Oh,
or you
that's
gonna do
big
it right
cup.
here on the.
All right, okay, do whatever you gotta do.
Yeah.
I mean, spitting ain't too bad when she.
Though.
That's not. This
But
not.
I
This
was
is
just-
not
I was
a
gonna
rated. What is
say-
that? A rated R-rated
I'm
show.
say you want to do other things, so I'm just saying. What's the
She
difference?
said, "I want your mouth fresh. Can you get this Listerine and gargle right quick? It feels better on the clitoris. It feels like little twinkles." So look, I'm gonna ask y'all this. I'm gonna get up out of here.
pH.
Crazy. For real. Now they tell you don't do that, right?
I'm
Don't
gonna
have
get
to,
pH with that.
Y'all ain't even see how I deflect out of that question that y'all asked me.
No,
but
we
look, so look,
didn't.
let me ask you.
We didn't. And since you want to keep going back there, go ahead and
I
answer.
don't even remember the question.
You
I
do.
do know. I'm dead serious. I don't.
Yeah, what was the question? Because
See?
you need to answer it.
No, the last
Boom.
question that we asked you was, do you want to be woke up?
Oh,
and
yeah,
then,
and you said-
Oh yeah, but I was talking
now
before
you
that.
do.
But look, let me. This is the boom. Not really the boom, but I just want to
he
understand how
answered
y'all are this. How are women this good to have information on a spouse, right? And y'all just don't say nothing until a certain time.
like ourselves?
No, like if you know your spouse is cheating, right, and you just elect to not say it at the moment you found out. How do y'all do
I like
that?
to collect my evidence.
How are you? And then how are you able to still go upstairs, do all the things, cook the food, wash the clothes, do all these things,
I think my
and y'all call men manipulators? That's not.
my-
You know
my
why? 'Cause when
attitude
I
is
wanna-
gonna
when I
change,
wanna
so I'm not gonna
approach
be the
you-
same.
When I approach you, I want to make sure that there is no hoes.
Yeah.
And no,
What the hell?
There's no hoes in this
Yeah.
story. There's no leaf that needs to be unturned. There's nothing. So when
But
I
I'm
pull
still
up that
asking
phone,
questions
I could
like
be
I
like,
don't
nah.
know. Yeah.
Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom, boom. No.
But I'm gonna get all my questions out first, and then I'm gonna lay it out like that. Like, well.
But what I'm asking
according
is,
to
how are y'all
Artifact
able
One,
to just hold on to the information until y'all want to present it? Like, how are you able to go on about your
Man.
day, still pick up the kids, still cook the dinner, still go upstairs?
Just like you
and-
remember the last
Change the
episode, you asked me how did I still be a mom and a girlfriend when I was stressed out? The same way. I did it because I can do it.
I think that's different.
No, it's not, because I can still hold on to that. I can hold on to that information and still continue to go about my day.
Yeah, I think it's because you keep you're busy, so it keep,
You
your mind
can
is not on it to-
compartmentalize
Man, listen,
things.
Yeah,
I drove in a circle
go in a circle.
and for 3 hours.
You got me driving this.
I'm talking from oh my God.
You know,
From Walters to AT&T Parkway to
said
New
for 3
Braunfels.
hours?
Yeah, just I call that girl every name in the book because I was in my feelings and she wasn't even my girl. This was back when I was
wow.
right. I don't understand how y'all able to have real
Because
information.
women can compartmentalize
Man, listen,
their feelings.
you
They
talking
can
about-
because to me, it's
I'm
just,
telling you, the more and more I
because my
think
thing
about
is-
it,
Letting you set yourself up for failure.
And then my thing
well,
is,
not
it's
for
like,
failure, but to either be honest or you just gonna
and my thing is that some things
Crash.
may not be worth me even
bring
mentioning.
it up. Yeah. It's like, hold on, wait. This
Like, is
probably
this
more.
worth? Is this really worth the argument? Is this really worth us breaking?
What?
Up?
I
don't
Is
think-
this
but,
really?
well,
it depends
I
on the
mean-
information. Like, cause to me,
if
me,
he's
that
cheating,
means-
if you
so
see
that
that he's
means-
cheating with another woman,
Oh, that's wrong.
first of
That's
all,
not
I'm
something you
not
just
even-
hold on to.
I was gonna say because
gonna
more
hold
than
on to that
likely, if I already got that evidence,
Yeah.
I'm bringing
Well,
that
yeah,
up
that's
off
up.
top.
so y'all not holding on to nothing
We're not holding
that
on to
serious.
no-
Nah.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay, but I've seen
Miss
that type of.
And I, to be
that's-
honest with you,
That's vindictive.
So if he cheating, he's done that day.
I ain't gonna say I'm done that day because I'd be lying to you to say that I'd be done
Because
that day.
I'm one to like
Are you gonna ask him why
ask
he did it?
questions. Yeah, like
Yeah, and
I'm,
I'm not
Could he
gonna
give
lie.
you a good enough
if
reason?
he give me a dumbass answer, yeah, we done. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I ain't a kid. Don't
you said
play
a
on
good
my
enough
feelings.
reason to make me stay.
Yeah, like what if you
It
been
gotta make
tripping?
sense.
Like what if you been
And,
tripping?
like,
And you
but
know
he
you kind of
cheated.
been off. Like you know you, and I'm not saying it's an excuse, but you've been off. You've been in your feelings behind whatever. Like
But then he cheated.
yeah, I mean he don't know how to deal with his emotions.
So
Some
you
people
just
will.
go out and mess with
But why
somebody
would-
else.
Listen, I'm not- everybody don't know how to deal with
my
that.
thing is, I'd have to be like, how
see.
long we been together? Because if this is something fresh, nah, we out of there.
So years
But if
matter.
it's- Yes.
So this is why. See, this is why I understand why a lot of women don't leave their situations. So
No, because
the kids
no.
matter. The if y'all buying a house,
I don't
Why
do the
does
kid
kids
thing
matter,
no more.
though?
To me,
Because if that's the case, then the kids matter and everything. Like
no,
for
the
that
kids
reason,
don't because
so-
so the kids
Yeah.
don't. To me, only because, and I could just say this from experience. I stayed in a long term relationship because of the kids. And
How
then
did you feel?
Me and that person wasn't happy at all.
you was in a relationship by yourself.
we were moving about basically,
Just
but living in
flowing.
the
She said
same-
we was flowing.
Yeah, we
We
was
were
in
just
the same
going through the
house,
motions.
And we was just like
do y'all still have sex in those moments?
no.
See, and that's
No,
the thing.
because
See, I
we
can't
weren't
have
we
you
were
around me and I
disconnected,
can't-
right? And so then it got to the point where it does affect the kids.
Yeah.
Because then the parents are not happy.
Mm-hmm.
And so at that moment, like we were like, yeah, no, this is not working for us and it's not working for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
And so at that moment, that's when we completely broke up. And so I said I would never stay in a situation for my kids' sake. Because if I'm not happy, my kids are eventually not gonna be happy.
But even that's the same thing like with staying because of time, because essentially you not happy because of what happened, so you wasting this time when you know you're not happy. And
Yeah, but
who's
my
to
thing. So
say-
the reason why I said the time thing. So I guess let me say this: if we are
I love
married,
this, by the way.
right? If we're married, I'm one of those that
well,
I
marriage is strong.
my preference is not divorce. I didn't marry you to
Yeah,
ever
marriage
divorce
is-
you.
Marriage is different. That's strong.
But you can't put
But
up with too
still,
much in the midst of
yeah.
that,
That
as
is-
well,
that
though.
is true.
Because you can lose yourself in that type of
That
that
is
type of
true,
situation.
but I'm just saying, like my preference, I never married somebody
And
to
try-
divorce them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
so
of course, I
feel
pray.
like And so I do feel like that will make a difference. And I do feel like, have we been together a year? I guess because my thing is I may not be emotionally attached or emotionally invested enough to even care that you cheated. Right. Care enough to even try to move forward with this because I'm not there.
But I'm just talking about this is just a reference to somebody that you do care about. This is somebody that you would see forever
you
with.
Care about like you in a relationship, y'all 3-5 years.
It's a wrap for me.
You know,
I am a firm believer that men cannot accept what they dish out.
Because
y'all can't.
I mean, I
don't desire to cheat on a woman either, though.
Yeah.
That, like y'all was saying earlier, communication is key in those type of situations. If you feeling like you need to go out and be with somebody else,
then we
you need to speak. Yeah. And I must not be doing something right.
I'm right.
And that hurts even more if you giving a person all of you or trying your best to give a person all of you and they still, betray you in such a way that's not cool. I see why people really be going off the deep end.
Snap.
And I don't want to trigger nobody, but I understand
I
that.
don't know. Yeah, I just feel like if we can, I don't know. I'm a hopeless romantic, and so that is a lot of times my downfall. But sometimes it's not my downfall.
Consideration so heavy.
Yes.
And you don't want to waste that time.
I think too
time
much.
is the worst thing you can waste, and I can definitely feel where you're coming from, but it's also like. If I continue this, like imagine.
But my thing is,
I'm just saying it's scary to see even get it. It's scary for me because I'm negative.
You can tell if somebody
brain.
is disingenuous when you're having that conversation.
Yeah,
so
of course.
I'm like, if I can
but
feel
people
that
still keep going.
Right. I get that.
Crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you understand that this person really don't have your best interest, but the moment feels good, and you just go with it.
They just desire really that companionship, that somebody there. They need somebody.
Yeah.
there.
Some people don't like to be
Somebody
alone.
don't. Yeah, some people.
And I'm not gonna lie, like I was at a point where I didn't want to be by myself, and then once I got by myself, I was.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. Like I ain't gonna lie, it took a minute.
Yeah.
Well, so when you say that, what does that entail when you say you don't want to be alone? Do you feel like you have to have somebody there?
We like this space, being in our own and all that.
Excuse
And then when you
do you feel like you have to have somebody there?
Like it gets lonely.
In the bed, it's like, God.
Hello.
We're telling you that you gotta listen.
You are not.
I'm asking. Oh, y'all answering my question. Oh, my bad. I'm like,
We're sitting here in the same conversation you having, and you over here talking about some hello. Oh my God.
my bad. I'm just.
You played yourself.
You played yourself.
No, my bad. I'm like, hello, like what the hell is happening? We don't even have these type of moments over here. That was so elementary, like. And I know it's elementary. Don't get in the comments acting all extra.
But that goes the difference from women talking and men having a conversation, because we was literally answering your question while we were saying it. You just didn't.
So men don't listen. So that's what y'all want to. That's the end result of it all. Men just don't listen. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was kind of a bozo moment for me right there. Because I was like, damn, like y'all really just gonna keep talking? Then y'all getting louder and louder. I'm like, oh no, damn, whoa. It was almost getting weird for a second. Damn. Oh my God. But see, I'm better now. I control my emotions. I didn't even have to take a deep breath or none of that.
But you almost right. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, Iris. Hold on. Because I took a deep breath and then I exhaled and then stayed turned to her head. Like, what are you trying to insinuate when was my breath stink or something? Like, what? Why you turn your head like that when I took a deep breath? Like, what the hell?
I was just laughing at the
fact
that you do that.
We were just saying, like, how when you get, you're growing up, you're like, man, I can't wait till I get my own place.
Yeah.
Right? And then you may have this companion that moves in with you. You get used to.
Oh, you moved in with him.
That too. But
yeah, don't do us like that. That's what I'm sound like that most of the time. That's not no.
But go ahead.
Yeah. You're right. I moved in with you.
My preference is that, but whatever.
Nice. Past that now.
They moved in, whatever. Y'all moved in, and you get used to having that person to come home every day, irregardless if y'all may be fighting, not talking, whatever. It's that guy, that masculine energy. You crave for that.
Yeah. So when you got you a man's man, it really ain't nothing you won't accept.
Nah.
Oh, my bad. I tried to slide that in there.
You went on the
didn't work.
He moved that goalpost real
But I'm just saying,
right.
like, if a man walk in that house, you can feel that presence.
Yeah.
No, but
Men-
no.
a
A
man's man give off an
man's
energy.
yes.
An alpha male, he gives off that when he walks in the room.
And see, I don't subscribe
Y'all
to
used to that,
And
right?
see, I don't subscribe
Used
to
to
that
what?
alpha male thing. Because even an
energy.
alpha male could be a beta male depending on the situation.
Here she go, y'all.
I'm just
Go
saying.
Irish,
That's why I don't subscribe to that shit.
This is why y'all love her. Here she goes, right here. Here she goes.
Well, that energy, that male, that strong male, like
Oh man, there was a
he
question
know
about
himself energy.
building the man. What's that question you had on here?
Not the Build-A-Bear.
No, it was a good question on here that's kind of relevant
Yeah, no.
right now. But yeah,
No,
anyway,
that shit
It was
is
something
just
about a
crazy.
Build-A-Bear.
no, it was just one of them situations to where would you rather? What was it? You don't know?
I'm looking right now. You know, you can search it, right?
No.
Hey, is there a difference from building with the man versus building a man?
Yeah, that one. Ooh,
There is a difference.
That's a huge difference.
That's a very big difference.
where you get that one from?
Clubhouse. Most of my questions come from Clubhouse.
So you couldn't meet a man right now? Oh, you. Let me look. I already know what I was gonna say. I'm meeting you where you're at.
My preference, yes, I am gonna meet you where you at, but I'm also not gonna accept everything, even though that's where you at.
What if he's in the process of going to school, getting everything in order? Could you be there and doing that process, supporting that process?
Do you have
Like if you met
do
him,
you
then-
have some
Why would I
residual
come?
income coming in while you going to school? Is there?
I mean, yeah, what is minimal?
So I'm not going to come in to take you off track. So you're gonna keep doing what you like. Keep doing what you're doing, brother.
And get at you in 2 years?
No, not get at me in 2 years. But we just not fit to go nose diving, and we're not gonna go diving.
But he can date.
You know.
You cool.
We cool. We can go eat.
I mean, because you
Starbucks,
you
get some
buying a
coffee.
house, you doing all this good. So you're already in a good place. So what if he's not in that same place?
Get in the bed.
No, I'm just saying, like, what if he's not in that good place? That same
Like,
place.
just
What if he's
talking about-
building?
Yeah, because he didn't even let us answer that question. Go ahead.
Yeah, I did.
well,
Well,
that's
yeah, I
fine.
didn't. I didn't know what was going on. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did not know what was going on at that moment. I literally played myself right there. I'm like, hello, like the fuck.
Now all the women that's listening, they gonna know exactly what
What
me
we
and
was
I was
talking
talking about.
But if he's not in that, like, in the space where, I've never been one to really judge people on where they was at. Like, cause all I'm looking for you to do is grow. Like, be open to growth. Like, be willing to change.
So
like,
you can accept it. You can build a bear.
I'm not gonna build nothing. No. Why? I'm not here to build you. I'm here to I can uplift you. I can encourage you. That I can be your friend doing that. Your people should be doing that. Your friends, associates, they should be
But
doing
my
that.
thing is,
That
you
should
really
already
can't-
been happening before he met
before
you.
you even met me.
I'm-
But I'm
I
not
should
gonna
be
come
added.
in
You should be added value.
Yeah,
You
because
see
my
how that
thing is,
works?
you can't build.
like that.
And you can't build a person anyway if they don't want to
Nah,
be
I
built.
be talking
So,
shit.
Exactly.
but you get what I'm saying? You can't. So
That's
when
like
people
trying
like,
to
I
change a
built
person.
you.
No, I don't want to change you.
Women are always really kind of in a more. I don't know.
Into what?
What? No.
No, I was gonna say women is normally in a better space than men. Just with the
There's
overall.
men that are out there that are on their shit.
Yeah, it's
Like,
not.
it's
That's
not
not
like
what I'm
it's-
saying. I'm
yeah,
just saying
so-
mentally and emotionally. I'm not talking about financially.
No, I think we
Even
just carry.
mentally?
I think we carry it better.
Right.
Then y'all better.
No, but we're not.
No.
We're not. We may be one string away from losing it. We just
And
carry
we
it
already
better.
lost
Sitting
it.
here.
If you carrying it better, you better.
How you know
But we're
we ain't
not.
lost it?
If you
But
if
we
you
sitting
able to
here
cope,
down and
You're
hard
not.
with
Have
you.
you ever
You don't
heard
even
of
know
like a
what's
functioning
going on.
depressing person?
yeah, I'm that
So-
person. Hell yeah.
So
we sitting
then
up
we're
here
not.
watching, So how is it?
No. Listen, what I'm saying. See, because we're saying the same thing, but two different ways. What I'm saying to you is, if a person is not able to function, and you're able to function, you're better.
But
That's
I
all
may
I'm
not.
saying.
But when I get what you're saying, but just because I'm functioning does not mean I'm actually better
Than the
than the person
I'm
that's not functioning.
Why wouldn't that be? That don't even make sense.
You're not better because you're still functioning as well.
But you're
It's
able
just
to
in a-
acknowledge the fact that you.
But sometimes you're not even acknowledging. That's
Oh,
why
see,
you're
that's the
just
difference.
functioning. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, okay,
just-
yeah, I got you now. See, what I'm saying, I'm speaking from my perspective. I'm functioning, and I know I need, so I do.
Yeah,
what I
because
need
a
to
lot.
do.
Sometimes I feel like women, and I ain't speaking for all. I don't want to make a blanket statement, but some women, we don't acknowledge it because it's easier to just keep moving and coping with what's going on than to acknowledge it. Because once you acknowledge it, sometimes it may hit you with it'll hit you like a ton of bricks to the point where you can't function.
I got you.
And so that's why I'm like, yeah, we just carry it better because we just kind of put it, once again, we compartmentalize it. Like, this is not worth me losing my over.
You
So
see
basically-
me go through that.
Oh yeah, of course.
I just like functioning.
I really just be
Which
sitting
the
here.
through the months.
But which the crazy
No.
thing is that to go back to like why the man shouldn't inbox, you may be approaching me may make my day
a
better.
trigger.
Like,
Or it might be a
be
trigger.
triggered. Like it could
So
be
that's what
both.
I'm saying. So
well, the inbox
the
could
safer-
be trigger,
but the safer
but-
place-
No, but hold on. So
Go ahead.
the inbox could definitely be a trigger,
Sure.
especially if you.
But that's a
Hold
safe
on, let
place
me-
as
hold
well,
on.
though.
No, but I feel like so. Have you how they say a smile or a picture's worth 1,000 whatever
Words
right?
or whatever. Yeah. Some
And
shit.
so, like, I feel like sometimes when people just walk past me, like, I may be looking down on my phone. If I pick my head up and they're smiling, like, I instantly smile. But I don't know why.
Yeah.
And most
Yeah.
people do that. And I
Yeah.
feel like sometimes if somebody approaches me and I may be
Yeah,
having
yeah.
the horriblest day and they
Yeah.
approach me, like,
Ain't no
my
smile.
my smile
That's
actually
when I
may
get
change.
that I'm not approachable. But when I'm smiling and everybody want to talk. But let me have my straight, and it's not a mug. It's just a straight face. Like it's straight face.
I don't know. I'm an approachable guy. I feel like I'm a cool guy. Damn, it got quiet. God, where's it at? Oh, I took it.
Womp, womp,
No, it's the crooked. It got quiet in the boat. Damn. Shit.
I was just trying to think back. Like
No, because I feel like I'm approachable, but a lot of people tell me that I'm not. Like,
Am I approachable
all-
for the people that know me? I really think I am. When I'm out in public, I'm
I want to
fun.
know if I'm approachable. I get a lot that I'm not. So
Some people tell me that I always have a resting bitch face.
yeah,
Whoa.
Some people tell me that
Definitely.
I
A
am.
resting. Well, I've
Yes.
never heard that one. Jeez.
like you've never heard that.
Absolutely not. I just said that. Why would you ask me that again? I said
That's because
that.
that's so old.
But what I'm saying is I said that, and then
That's
she's
why.
gonna ask me a question.
Because it's
So then you're trying to
always
insult me because
there.
oh, imagine that.
But yeah, no, I don't know. I
don't know. I get that.
don't know. But to answer your question, I'm not up for building a man because I feel like I can't build a person, especially if that's not their desire to
Right.
be done.
yeah,
But you can uplift. You can help.
But I can definitely do the affirmations, which I'm not gonna lie, I struggle with affirming other people.
Do you accept compliments well? I
No.
don't. I'm horrible
I
with
don't.
the. I'm deflected.
thank
When people get to tell you, you get to say good stuff. Oh yeah, that's what's up. But yeah, you hungry? Like what's up? You
Or
trying to eat?
like with my weight loss journey, like people be like, "Man, you lost so much weight," and I'm like, "You don't see this stomach?" And before you know it, I'm like jiggling my stomach, like you know. So
I was
don't-
going through that for a
Hard to
while. I lost like what 8 inches. I mean, they probably back now, but
But yeah, I'm not good with.
look, oh, you look so
compliments.
good.
Oh, you liked it.
They ain't tell me
He
that.
ain't like it.
I don't know what they told
Nah,
you.
they ain't. I don't really be good. I ain't good at compliments. You know what you mean? You don't know what they told me? You look at me. You looking at me right now.
But what
But
they
she
got to
didn't
do
say
with
that
what
anyway.
she told
Validated.
you. I did not
Validated.
tell
Validated right now.
You. I didn't tell you.
Imagine that, huh? You wonder why you single. Don't even know how to compliment a man that's standing right in front of you.
Wiz
A
gonna-
whole
So
man.
hold on, I want to ask you since you asking us questions. Could you build a woman?
Yeah.
You gonna build her up?
No. Build her, not build her.
Yeah,
I
not
could-
build her, but build her.
No, I can build her up, but no. I mean, honestly, I don't feel like it's possible to build anybody if they don't want to be built. You know, that's just the reality of life. But
So-
can I be there to help her all the way through? Yes. In times over, yes.
I feel like
yes.
you. So like when people be like, I made them right who they are. Yes, that person had a hand in that, but I feel like when women say that, it'd be like the man that they've met that literally
When they
damn near
was
came
younger.
for nothing, and then they help them basically like they maybe help them redress wardrobe, they help them clean up, they showed them a different
That's
way of
building
living.
That's all they
Though,
did.
right?
No, so look,
That-
that's
you think
cool. That's the
that-
outer
that's
part.
building?
No, hold on. So they do that because in turn, I feel like when you dress better, you
Feel better.
You
You
feel
look
better,
better.
right?
You-
They do. The
I
whole
don't subscribe
complimenting
to that
them
way
for-
of thinking, but go ahead.
Hold on, let me. So, and a lot of times when you're doing that, maybe you're applying for different jobs for them
Mm-hmm.
that they maybe never considered. You're encouraging them to go to school. You're encouraging, like, in a way, it's like you are building them up, but you
pretty much
you
building
feel
them.
like you built them, especially when they leave you once they get to their high point.
Just tell me when I can speak.
Dang.
You can speak.
I don't know. I'm ready to talk. So
Well, no, so you gotta look at it like this. In those situations, yes, a woman may have had a big hand in a man's success, but the inner part of him is the reason why he's at where he's at. Meaning she can't learn what he learned. She didn't teach him. She may have bought the clothes, she may have bought the car, she may have put him in position, she may have put him in the room, but she don't talk for him. So I don't understand why a person can ever feel like they made anybody on
Maybe
no
because
level.
sometimes you can tell that person what to say,
You
how
not
to
not
say it.
not off impulse. Not if I'm in an interview. You're not going to be right there with me in the interview.
No, but
we done
usually,
coached you
mostly
prior
interviews
to.
are about the same.
That's fine, but you got to do
They
the work.
use the STAR method, so
The
we know
person
that.
has to do the work. What I'm saying is the person has to do the work. Okay, he gets the job.
He gotta
You
perform.
prepared him. Yeah, he has to.
yeah, you got
You're
to
not
perform
doing
for what
that.
you coached him for.
Yeah, but you're not doing. And some people just not
But
good
keep
at.
in mind, I'm not on the build. I mean, I don't know what you mean. I'm not with the builder person thing.
Well, she was
because,
just
like,
speaking I'm speaking in reference to her saying like somebody saying they made a person.
Yeah.
I don't feel like you can possibly do that on no level. You can put a person in
So it's
position.
kind of like that movie Acrimony, where she was with him, right? Like she literally supported him when he was at the
definitely
lowest
did.
of
is that
low.
what
she definitely made
Taraji?
Yeah.
Yeah, but she lost faith. So no. Let's do the whole story. That's when she lost faith and he blew up and he still tried to give her the
No,
18
she was
million.
tired.
Yeah.
That's fine. She lost faith. Whatever her excuse
No,
is, she
I don't
lost.
think she
lose
lost faith.
She didn't lose faith because she believed in him from the jet.
And
like,
she let everybody on the outside come into there and her sisters.
they,
that
they,
part.
they was always there throughout the whole time, and she still believed in
In
him.
that one moment, she accepted everything they were saying and she moved according to them, not according
But
to her
that was
feelings.
because also she was tired.
That's
like,
fine.
She was over it. Like,
So why
it
does
was-
she want
like,
more?
this
But
is
it
a
was like
breaking
she
point.
was
But why does she want
losing
more?
a lot.
That's fine. Why does she want more?
Because this belief. Not that I don't believe you anymore, but this that
No,
you
he
believe-
paid her. Why does she want more?
Oh well, that that's like
See what I'm saying? Like
Process. Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's where the problem come in. Like,
But
yes,
but did he paid her, but did he really acknowledge what she did?
That's
And I think
what
that's
she
what
was
she
wanting more for because you
he
need to
came.
acknowledge. You need to.
Do y'all remember the movie?
yes.
What do you mean? Which
Enlighten us, please.
The moment when didn't she show up to their crib?
Yeah.
Didn't he check the girl behind her, the wife? Didn't he show up to her job? Didn't he show up to her job after the fact?
To who?
To Taraji's job after the fact, after the whole
To give her the check.
yeah, a nice amount of a check.
But you
She
money
showed up
can't
to
give
her-
acknowledgement.
So what did you want him to do? Tell the world. See, that's what I'm saying. You tell me not to feel that way, but now you're telling me that he should publicly and say what? All this is because of my ex-wife. If she didn't leave me, I wouldn't. Like, what do you want him to say?
If she didn't believe,
I wish I
in me, if she wasn't,
She did believe in him, and then she
Right,
stopped.
she
Yeah, but
didn't
my
stop
thing,
believing
she
in
didn't
him.
stop.
So how did they get to a point to where they wasn't together?
She just
She
got,
threw all the man stuff. What are you? Am I tripping? Like, what's happening right now? Y'all see how y'all deflect when it comes to a woman and they BS? I wish I just kind of remember the movie
But we're not.
verbatim.
So I guess this is where this is kind of in tie to your thing. Can you build a man versus building with the man?
Mm-hmm.
Because I felt like at that moment she was kind of doing both.
She
was
did not
building
create
with him,
She did
but
not
I'm-
create what he created.
No,
But it
but
was all-
she
she was
allowed him.
financially
I was just gonna say she allowed
and
him.
mentally like encouraging him, financially and mentally
Supporting him.
Yes, and also in like
She didn't
accepting
empower
being
him.
absent because he stayed in that damn room with that damn thing all the damn
Like,
time.
she was basically
like
single.
so. Imagine the sacrifice.
No, I don't.
So
I
that's
see. No,
what
no,
you
no,
have
no,
to-
no, no. Y'all putting
This
a
is what the-
whole lot on
Yeah,
it now.
no, this
Y'all
is
putting
what-
a whole
Did he-
lot of
did he-
sauce
did
on
he
it
not
now.
was
stay
going
there?
through. Like that's what she was literally going through.
So the time. Remember when?
But I guess this is the difference of the minds. Because we're looking at it from her perspective, you're looking at it from his perspective.
I'm
like,
looking
you
at it
gave
the
up on
overall.
Your thing is
No, I'm not. No. I'm not saying that. That's what happened. See, don't create the narrative if there's. I did not create that.
No,
But it's
I
not
know,
that
but
she
we're just
gave
saying,
up.
like,
She
we are
did
seeing
not
it from
She
a
was
woman's
tired.
perspective.
So look, let me ask you this. Look, let's
Well,
just
she
make it
didn't stop
simple.
believing.
Let me let me just make it simple. We running the race, right? 800. was that 2 times around, right? You get to the 400 and you get tired and you stop. You meant to finish the race, but you stopped. She meant to be there, but she stopped. That simple. She gave up.
But I
He
guess
kept
it goes.
going.
But I guess it goes to the point where it's how much is too much, right? Because she
took a lot.
from the movie's perspective, it seemed like that was years,
Yeah,
right? That she literally was
exactly.
waiting for his dream to come true.
I think
Years
well
that
over 10
she.
years, dude.
and
Like,
so
that's a long
it's-
time.
So does it? So then it gets to the point where it's like, I still believe in you, but I need you to do something else to help us sustain.
Yeah, see,
I
that
need you to
part
do
I
something
understand.
else to
Yeah.
get where we need
He
to go.
tried. Remember, he started working for the brothers. He ended up missing the stop because he had to go
'Cause
to
he
the
had to go. See,
and
that's
to
the
that
thing.
to that meeting.
Right.
But no, stop. Remember, they did. No. He could have made some money, but they was trying to lowball him. Remember that.
Right.
And they want. That's what it was.
He
They
wanted to
wanted
sell
him.
him to stay. He wanted to sell it for a smaller price.
Yeah, she wanted him to take that money. Remember that part, right? So it's not really that she just
Well, that
gave
was
up.
because she wanted him to take that price so that he can.
Sell himself out and not own his stuff. And
Well,
no.
that's the thing. So the thing is like, I mean, because we just going off of a movie, right?
Yeah.
So that she really knew the significance
That's
of
that's
it.
what I was thinking.
Well, he was
So-
trying
She
to
didn't
tell
know.
her.
But my thing is, you can tell somebody and they not understand it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get what I'm saying?
No,
So
yeah,
she
you're
can-
100% correct.
So he could have been telling her like, nah, like just hold on because this is worth billions. But she doesn't work in the tech world. That's not her thing.
All she seen
so
was they said 12
she's
million.
like, you know, we could do with 12 million. Like,
You pay out my house.
And again, we don't know if the number was 12 million. I know it was
Yeah,
a
no.
nice
It
number.
was like 12
yeah,
million.
but you get what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
that's kind of like, I just feel like
My bad.
whereas kind of apples to oranges, but that's kind of where I was like with my kids' dad. Like we literally had $180 on our account. He needed this. I wanted him to
I
get that
remember.
job,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
And so he's like, hell no. Like we need to
By
keep
this,
it.
by
We
that,
need
but
to,
yeah.
we about to have this baby, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I saw the bigger picture. I'm like, this 180 to get this TWIC card is going to sustain us over once you get this job.
Yeah.
And then he's like, well, what if I don't get the job? And I'm like, nah, you going to get the job. Like, you gonna get the job.
Matter of fact, sit right here. Get on one knee. Matter of fact, get on both knees. Give me both of your hands, and we're gonna pray right now. We're gonna pray for the success of this interview and you getting this job.
Make it happen. Yes,
So you get what I'm
yes.
saying? So it's just kind of like the same thing. Like where he's like, no, you got to see the bigger picture. Where she couldn't see the bigger picture. Where in our case, like I saw the bigger picture. He couldn't. And like, and I had to kind of be
Well,
like,
he did. He went to the interview. He got the job.
Well,
I mean, yeah, give him the credit.
Build him up.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
but no, I
no,
know
this-
he did it because I went online and I just
Filled out the
swiped it and
application.
did it. I was
Well, I
like,
tell you,
It's what they do.
you gotta love women when they take charge, right?
Take charge.
Women really be in control of the whole relationship.
Yeah.
Oh, the cool though.
He was like, "Nah, we ain't gonna do that." I'm like, "Bet." The next day, I'm like, "Hey, you got an appointment. You got to get this quick card."
So yeah, hey, listen, I got them clothes. I already ironed the clothes. No, you're not wearing that. You're not wearing them favorite jeans you always wear. No, fam.
I like it.
I went to Follis and I got you. Oh no, I went to Ross or the thrift store.
Yeah. Got
No,
you right
but
there.
listen, if this was your first time checking in with us, if you made it to this point, I appreciate you. You know, for the people that may not ever come back, that's unfortunate. I still appreciate y'all. And for the people that consistently, you know, rock with us every week, that subscribe to the channel, that share the pod, show love, donate to the channel, all that good stuff. We truly appreciate you. Y'all keep rocking with us. Them cameras is coming soon. Make sure y'all donate to the channel, like, share, subscribe. We're out of here. Until next time,
Peace.
y'all be cool. How y'all be cool?